Good morning, driver. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry I'm late today. It's been one of those days. When you wake up in the morning and everything's like, holy crap. Yeah, it's been fun. Hey, Lydia. Hey, Jamie. Hey, girl. Hey, driver. Hey, Miladies Gutierrez. Gutierrez. SM says, yay, today I was waiting and I'm ready. Yay. And alone time with Angie and the beautiful people here. Awesome. Hey, Miladies says, love you, girl. Love you right back. Angie L says, good morning. Good morning, Angie L. Good morning, Sasha Smith. Good morning, Divine Zion. Good morning, Alyssa. Hey, welcome back. Good morning, SM. Oh, SM says, look at us all excitedly waiting for Angie. Thank you so much. I hope you guys got the text if you signed up for it. Oh, Milady says, just got out of a relationship with a narcissist after 4 years. I feel you. Barb, hey Barb, says we love this live chat. Well, me too. Thank you. Thank you for being patient with me this morning. The lady says you've helped me so much. Thankful. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Elise says, hey. Ren Russ French says good morning. Good morning. Welcome. I don't think have I seen your name before? I'm not sure. Welcome. Okay, you guys, I'm really excited. Hey, Angela Bowers, how are you? I'm really excited because we're going to do a few more of our passion questions. Those were so fun yesterday, weren't they? So I thought we'd do a few of those. Now, I am going to have to make this a quick one today because I have an appointment coming up, and because, as y'all know, I'm late for this morning, so I'm sorry. But first, let's talk about our coffee cups. Hey, Jillian. I have my dad's the best coffee cup today because this is one that the kids got for my husband a while back, and it's just the one I happen to grab. Oh, Jamie says tomorrow is 1 week since she left the toxic narc. Yay! Let's give her another round of applause, encouragement. 17 years of hell, doing minimum contact, only spoke twice by phone. Very good, because you've got a child with him, right? Yeah. Oh, hey, Mel. Welcome. Welcome back. Barbara, good morning. All right, you guys. Yes. Okay. Very good. Everybody's cheering for Jamie today. This is good news, you guys. You go, girl. Good for you. Okay. Sasha says, good for you, girl. Milady says, go, girl. Yes. Christy says, hey, Christy, welcome. Happy Wednesday, Angie. Thanks for all you do. Well, thank you. That really means a lot to me. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Alexander says, how to deal with blackmail. That's a tough one. That's a gray rock situation. Well, I'll have to know more information. If there's a legal issue, you should not be afraid to report it. Yep. Yes, Jillian says, yay for Jamie B. K. Russ says, Ren Russ, my bad. Jamie B said, thank you all to this awesome community. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, she's on already. I don't see her. SM, where are you? Can you see me? Divine Zion says, hey, Angie, I've seen another side to my partner. He was very angry over the weekend because his daughter's school was changed without his knowledge. Does that make him a narcissist who is very, very mad? Does it make him a narcissist to be angry? I don't know. I guess it would depend on what happened and how it happened. I think we'd have to know more information about that. Jillian says it's like Christmas morning here. Yes. Barbara says, I have a gift I had purchased months ago. How do I deliver it to him without starting crap? Don't deliver it to him. I wouldn't deliver a gift to a narcissist if you were not with him anymore. Just saying, just a thought. Okay, let's do our questions for this morning. Good morning, Linda. Hello. SM says, I see waiting for Angie Atkinson on the screen. Does anyone else see the same? Does anyone else see, I see Angie Atkinson waiting on the screen? Because I think some of you are hearing me. SM, try to refresh. I'm just going to type that to her. Okay. The lady says, I have no idea how to co-parent with a narcissist. We have a baby 9 months old that he does not want to co-parent. That's so sad. Listen, here's the thing. Ladies, I'm going to say this and then we're going to get into our questions. Okay, Jillian sees me and hears me and everybody else sees me, I think. Okay. Ladies, what I suggest is that if he wants to not co-parent, maybe that's not a bad thing. But I would suggest that you sort of let him fade away if he's going to, but make sure you get your child support and whatever's due you. Oh, good. Barb says working for her. My ex-husband has not co-parented my oldest child, who's now almost 20, since he was 16 months old. And even then, he really didn't co-parent. He was just there. So I think it's a blessing in disguise. The driver says, "Hi Angie, I've been no contact for 6 months and still hold anger toward the narc the way I was treated. Is this normal?" Yeah, it's normal. Okay, hey SM, I'm glad you made it in, honey. Um, Driver, it's normal to feel angry, but it's time for you to start to work on that. So one thing I suggest, and I'm going to say this, then we're going to get on our questions because I'm running out of time right now. Um, Driver, I suggest that you write the letter that we've talked about before, where you say all the things that make you angry in the letter and use as many bad words as you want to use, and then you don't. And then at the end, you say, and say all the things that you want to say. At the end, you say, "Look, I'm going to forgive you, even though you don't deserve it. And I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself." You don't have to send them the letter if you don't want to, but write the letter and go from there. And then burn it if you want to when you're done. That's what I did with mine. It was very, very therapeutic. And then you have to start changing your mind, because anger is not a healthy way for you to live. It doesn't matter about, it's not hurting the narcissist, it's only continuing to hurt you. It's kind of like letting the narcissist keep controlling you from far away. So that's something to think about. Okay. Alyssa says, Angie, last night after 2 years since kicking me out, that he said after 2 years since kicking me out that I could move back in. Then I had the silent treatment for the rest of the night. Anytime he gives in, I feel like I get ignored. Alyssa, I think that it's clear that this person has been abusing you. Do you really want to be with this person? I got this feeling when we've been talking about it before that you deserve a lot better than this person. Talk to me about that real quick. Okay. Yeah. Milady says, yes, that's true. I already get child support. I will do all through the court. Yes. Yes. Ladies, the biggest thing is don't stress yourself out about it. Focus on yourself and your child now and not this person. This person does not deserve your energy anymore. Okay. Cindy says, I believe cannabis calms narcissistic symptoms. 15 years in this relationship, every time she stops using cannabis, NPD is raging. Interesting. That's an interesting idea. I know cannabis does help with a lot of things, so that's a possible. Certainly, it could calm the symptoms. It could reduce the ego and make it a little easier for them to get along. Yeah, I could see that. Alexander says my ex was sending me assaulting emails after 8 months, going no contact. I'm screwed. Alexander, tell me exactly. I mean, we need to know what the emails are about and how they could affect you. Christy says my narc was unbearable without cannabis to Cindy. Angela says, thank you, Angie. You've helped me so much. And then my mind gets bad again because of my ex. I'm trying to get my kids back because, 5 years ago, my ex took the kids away and he has sole legal custody. That's horrible. I'm so sorry, Angela. I'm so sorry. To Alyssa from Sasha, you're being manipulated in Sasha's opinion. She says, by going back, you're opening yourself up to the abuse cycle. Like Angie says, you deserve better. I agree. Good morning, body and soul. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, are we ready for our questions? Let's do this. All right. Question number, yes. And to Mel says to Alyssa, she's going through something similar. So, okay, let's see here. Ready for our questions. Question number 1 for today is, if you were the last person on the planet, what would you still do all day, no matter what, or every day? What is something that you would do no matter what if you were like, imagine you're in, that one show, Last Man on Earth or something. What would be your thing that you would do no matter if there were people or not in the world? Let's put your answers in the comments here. Okay, Angela says he still has custody and I get every Wednesday after school from until 7 p.m. and second. Oh, honey, Angela, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. That is just horrible. You don't deserve that. You don't, and I'm so sorry. SM says she would walk on the beach if she was the last person on the planet. That is something that I would love to do too. I love walking on the beach. I love to be near water, but of course I'm like over here in Missouri where we don't have anything like that. Jillian would play with her dog if he was still here and pray. I can dig that. Hey, Colleen says, hey, lady, thanks for being here so often. You were wonderful for us. If I was the last person on earth, I would still dress up. Love that, Colleen, and love that hug, Sunny. Christy would read all the books. I love that too. Mel says, run around naked if she was the last person everywhere. I love that. Alexander says, my ex was sending mails to my father regarding all that happened between us. Embarrassed. Okay, I would suggest that you ask your father to block your ex and that you stop allowing it to bother you, because just explain to your father who your ex is and hopefully he will understand. If not, maybe you can sneak in there and block that person from his email. I don't know. Uh, K K K Ren Russ French says read hopefully on a beach. I love that. Body and Soul says read and pray. Angie L says educate myself and enjoy life. Absolutely. Cindy Hill says hang out with my dogs. Love it. We got a lot of dog lovers in this group. I love that. MMH says play with dogs all day. Jamie B says ride my bike and meditate. I love that. Alyssa says, I don't know how to walk away. I feel like my daddy issues make it so hard to walk away. My father up and left us. It ruins my day. I can't leave my house because of my anxiety. I feel like the world is caving in. I totally understand how that feels. Good morning, K-Rock. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Linda would live at the beach. I love it. Okay, Alyssa, I know how that feels. And I would like to talk to you about that some more. But I want to get through these questions. But Sasha relates. I think we can all relate to that feeling. You're going to have to make an effort to love yourself enough to know that you deserve better. Maybe that's what you should focus on right now, Alyssa. Loving yourself enough to know that you deserve better. We can help you with that. Yes. Gordon Goodrich says, my symptoms have affected my performances. I hear you. Alyssa, it will only get worse. Get out while you can. I agree with that one too, from the ladies. Divine Zion would sing and dance and laugh. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. Good morning, Angela. I have a meeting in 45 minutes helping people with financial health or other issues. Spending my time with the dog, go out swimming, hot tub, cut my hair. Read, pray, exercise from my ladies. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, guys, I'm going to ask the next question. Are you ready? Let me just get it ready here. Okay, the next question is, what activity do you do that always makes you lose track of time? What do you do in your life that always makes you lose track of time? So, like for me, sometimes it's these these chats, or sometimes painting or writing, or what are your things that make you always lose track of time? Gordon says, where do I find legal help to help me keep my job? I guess you would need to try to get a doctor's note, I think, depending on the situation. I guess we need to know what your job is and what your performance is. Okay. Milady said, read, pray, and exercise. Those are the things that keep her going. Express myself freely, Prakara says, love that. How much longer can I deal with this? Angela Bauer says, well, you have to decide that, Angela. It's a horrible, horrible situation. I'm so sorry. These are your children, and I don't think any mother deserves to have her children taken away unless she's abusive to them. I'm guessing that the narcissist manipulated the court system in order to make this happen. Here's Jillian, who says to Alyssa, there are so many videos on Angie's channel. Go there and do a search for your topic. It is truly a wonderful resource. Thank you. I do videos every day, and I do have I think almost 800 videos right now on my channel that are mostly focused on narcissistic abuse and recovery and how to get through it. So yeah. Phil says Coke. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Coke makes him lose track of time, I guess. SM says cross-stitching. Renee says, do you think us empaths are here to raise vibration to help humanity through all of these dark energies and causing all these problems? I do think that. I really do think that. And I think that, a lot of us have been broken by, darker people. But I think that this is part of the reason that I'm here, is so that I can, myself and lots of other people are here for that reason, so that we can help the empaths to get to where we need to be as a whole group. Yeah. Jillian loves litigating. I love that about her. She's so awesome. Jillian, you're awesome. I love you. And you guys, I don't know if you remember, Jillian's one of my co-authors on my most recent books, so you should check that out if you want. She wrote this awesome story called The Mermaid. It's beautiful. Love, love, love it. Okay. MMH says to Alyssa, I know it's hard to try to find ways to get out of the house. Grocery shopping, errands, friends, etc. Ask for help too. Agreed. Alyssa, it is hard, and I know that feeling, but yeah, I agree. I think you need to start taking small steps toward your independence, whether that means, you get a job, or you start a business, or I work at my own house most days. I work from home. This is my home office, so something to think about. Sasha loves to play the piano. I love that, Sasha. Okay, let's see here. Our Ren I can't. I have such trouble saying this name. K. Ren Russ French says reading. Liz C. Oh, hey Liz says bird watching in my backyard. I love that. Okay, you guys are awesome. So much fun and so many unique people here. Colleen says doing my nails. I do gel manicures and they take time. Sure enough, I've been using this Sally Hansen. Oh no, yeah, this is Sally Hansen, the gel miracle gel stuff. I freaking love it. I my nails look like crap right now, but they grow so nicely on this stuff, and the polish stays on a long time. And I'm lazy, so I like that. Angela says I've been sleeping a lot. Yeah, that's part of the whole thing. It's depression and anxiety and stuff. Alyssa says working out is my getaway. That is, you know what? When I get my groove on, I feel the same way. Lately, I've been a little out of my groove. I need to work on that because working out is so good for you, body, soul, mind, all those things. Angie L says deep thinking. I'm with you, girl. I sometimes think too deeply, too long. Divine Zion says reading and listening to my favorite music. Love that. Angela says look at house plans, work on business. Good, good, good. Love, love, love. Okay. Hey, Stacy. Welcome, welcome. She says, how's everyone doing today? Hey, Stacy. Cindy says cleaning the house. Jillian says, Gordon Goodrich, you might. Okay, listen, Gordon. Jillian's an attorney. She's got valuable information. She says to Gordon Goodrich, you might call the EEOC if your state and county has one, and tell them what is going on. In Nevada, you have to do this within 10 days. So keep that in mind. And yeah, that's for Gordon Goodrich. Okay. K Rock says cooking, surfing the net, and visiting friends. Oh, love that. Sasha says to Angela Bowers, hang in there, boo. Yep. She says, yes, he did. Goodness. Okay. Christy C says, I lose track when I ride my bike. Love that. Okay. We're going to ask the next. Oh, Linda says crocheting. Love that. Love that. Okay. The next question is, and I'm going to do two more and then I'm going to have to wrap it up because I'm already 7 minutes out. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, the question is, if you could talk about one thing forever, what would it be? What would be one thing you could talk about forever? So like if I sat down with you and I said, let's talk about X, Y, or Z, what would be something that you could talk about forever and ever and ever without stopping and that you would enjoy talking about? What's something you know a lot about or that you're so interested in that you focus on learning a lot about it and something that feels like a passion to you, something you care about? Let's pop it out there. Something that you could talk about all day long, okay? Okay. Alyssa says to MMH, I've developed agoraphobia while being with him. It's so bad. I feel choked. Yeah, agoraphobia is a common issue that comes with being abused by a narcissist. Believe it or not, it's exhausting. And I know exactly how that feels, Alyssa. I really want you to consider not moving back in if you have not yet moved back in. I just want you to be safe and happy. Okay. This person, Dorcas Ouija B, I'm going to go ahead and delete this comment. We don't need anybody trying to get people to to pay a church in Nigeria for anything. The Body and Soul says photography and aromatherapy blends I make for my herbs shop. Oh, a Native American skincare. That is awesome. I want to know more about that. Body and Soul, do me a huge favor and email me a link to your shop if you have it online to AngieAtkinson@gmail.com. I would love to look at that. Okay, Gordon says it's a lot of info. Maybe I can email you. Okay. Angela says thank you to Sasha. Lydia says yes to empaths, losing time in dance, music, and writing. Love that. I get it. I get it. Love that. Love that. Milady says to Alyssa, is very spiritual as well. That's why you feel like that is a demon, is the Jezebel spirit. I just heard about the Jezebel spirit yesterday too. That's interesting. Jillian says thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm deleting the person who says sub back immediately because we don't do that here. That's not what this is about. We're here to support each other and to talk. Okay. Alyssa loves makeup artistry. Somebody said cannabis. What does this say? Oh, Jillian says, if I said narcissism and queen being, would I be a nerd? Only if I'm a nerd. What's up? Yes, but we're total nerds, but it's cool. We're cute nerds. It's fine. um, oh, Colleen says she could talk about her kids forever, and she really has some awesome kids. I want y'all to know. Awesome kids. Yes, I love her kids. Um, Phil says Trump forever. Oh boy. SM says I could talk about my goals forever. Hey, that's awesome. Yes, love it, love it. Liz C says flowers and gardening. Alyssa says my son. Love that. Yeah, I could talk about my kids all day long too, guys. Psychology and how people work. Angie, Ellie, you and we're two birds of a feather, aren't we? Let's see here. Growing cannabis legal now, as Cindy says. Love that. Makeup artistry. Love that too. I need to someone need to artistry me up. Um, Mel Lynn says fabric. Oh, that's cool. Science says MMH. I love this. You guys are so cool. Is so far says is so far. I don't know if I'm saying if Safsar says food and cooking. Awesome. 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 Angela says I was stretching, working out at home. It was helping. I've been with my boyfriend for almost 2 years now. I just moved in with him. I'm happy. But after my visitation, I have a hard time letting my kids go. Oh gosh, honey, I totally feel you. I totally understand. I would be devastated. I feel you. I'm glad you're happy now, but it really sucks that this happened to your family. I'm so sorry. Leah Carter says, I'm new to all this. It's so hard because my heart loves so deeply, but this helps knowing I'm not alone. I'm so glad to hear that. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. Allie says, I feel my passion would be to help victims of abuse. Much more work needed on myself first. I feel you. I've been there. I'm here now. Okay. Debbie says, I used to could not get out of the house. I would panic years ago. What I did, I kept my cell and had certain people in speed dial and would stop at any store if I got bad and went into stores. Oh, that's good. Morning, Malta. Okay. My ex has put me through guilt, shame, and all hell. I totally understand, Alexander. Okay. I'm going to ask one more question and then I'm going to have to wrap up because I've got a call coming in 3 minutes. Okay. The last question of today is, what can you do without even trying? So if it's something that, feels like not work, like for me, I can write an article or a letter I can write. I can talk, not always effectively, but I can. I can, what can you do without even trying? You know, what's something you can do without even trying? Jamie V says morning Malta. Alley Cat says pressed enter too soon. Passion to bring out a national awareness and reform. I love that. Yeah. Oh, Lisa says, I have a question. I've been going through cancer treatment. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. My hair is falling out and my guy's peacocking, living weights, selfies, redoing all his tattoos, posting everything, what to do. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Angela Bowers, I'm glad that you're talking about it, and I want you to talk about it. I think it's important, and I'll try to do another live stream soon. I've been coming in doing one each morning. Maybe tomorrow morning we'll do a Q&A so you guys can just ask questions and I can just answer them. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments here. Oh, Alley Cat. Yeah, I feel you, Alley Cat. Okay, wait a minute. I lost my space. Okay. Lisa, that is a horrible situation. I think that I guess he's treating you disrespectfully as well as you're going through this cancer treatment. I don't, you could try, I mean, what you have to do is gray rock him. He is obviously, in my opinion, that's a very sort of insensitive way to be when you have someone who you love going through cancer. It seems like, maybe he would like shave his head with you or do something to support you more directly. I'm sorry that you're going through this, and I'm sorry that you're being treated this way when you don't deserve that. I think the best thing you can do is gray rock him. If there are things you can do to look better if you want to, but it just doesn't seem like that would be that important while you're trying to save your life. I don't understand why he would be doing all of this. It's almost like he's preparing. I don't like it. I don't like it, Lisa. I think. Are you stuck there? Can you get out? Can you move away from him? Do you want to move away from him? Tell me your thoughts. Colleen says, love others. I love that. Let's see. Wait a minute. Judy would talk to young women about protecting their heart and their herbs. I make miracle organic cream. Oh, wow. Judy, send me a link to that. Angie Atkinson at gmail.com. I'd love to see it. Jillian says, size up a case and come up with a battle plan. I love that about you. I really do. Angela says, thank you, Angie. Oh, I already told her that. Okay. Debbie can talk and write as well. That's awesome, Debbie Thomas. Awesome. Alyssa says, aw, at Alley Cat. That's been my nickname since I was a kid. So cute. Aw, love that. Cindy Hill says, drink coffee, girl. You and me both, honey. Um, SM says, trying a new recipe. Very cool. Mel says, gonna sound stupid, but hubby says I can find the good in everyone. Ex told me it was a flaw. New hubby sees it as an asset. Yeah, Mel, that is a good thing. I have the same thing. And in fact, that's part of the way that I was able to gain self-confidence was, instead of looking at people and feeling threatened or overwhelmed or whatever, I would look at them and go, what's one thing about them that I can find that's beautiful or good or awesome? Yeah. Fall asleep doesn't count, Elise says. Yeah, well, it probably does count because that is a talent some people don't have. For sure. Angie sent me your mail ID. Alexander, A-N-G-Y Atkinson at gmail.com is my email. A-N-G-Y Atkinson at gmail.com. Jamie can draw. That's awesome, Jamie. I love that. I can draw a little bit, but not that great. I'm not that great. I'm just sort of a side, I probably could have been good at it, but at some point someone told me that artists never make money, and so I stopped trying. Stupid, I know. That was what I wanted to be when I was a kid. I was an artist, a little kid. Judy says, point people and wow about how to heal naturally without pharmaceutical drugs. Yeah, that's a big deal. Malta's on board with the coffee thing. Malta! Yeah, I'm on board with that too. Anything herbal, says Body and Soul. Okay. Lisa, okay, you guys, I'm so sorry. I love you all, and I really have to go because it's 9:32 here, and I've got to jump into a call. But I will be here tomorrow morning. I'll try to post later today if I can. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow morning for... who is this person? You guys, don't email that Dorcas person. I'm going to remove them because the thing is that that person was putting in information about a potential scam, and I don't want anybody to be scammed in my world. Okay. Hugs and love to you all. Hugs and love. Oh, yeah, I do a lot of art with Queen Bee. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a peep. Thank you, Jillian. I love you so much. That's so cool. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day, Liz, Judy, everybody. I will see you, Angie L. I'll see you soon. Alyssa, I'm proud of you. You can do this. Keep your chin up and don't let anybody hold you back. Everybody, we're doing this together. Stay tuned. I'll see you soon, okay? Hugs and love. As always, thanks for being a part of my day and a part of my life. Thank you for letting me be a part of yours. It really does mean a lot to me. Angela Scotland, have a good one. Bye-bye, guys. You too, Shastina. Have a great day.